are you?
I'm at my house.
You want help? I got my bow. Where are they?
Who is that? Is that Edson? No.
It's,
Is that audio?
I think so. Oh, I got him!
Oh no! Watch out behind you! Oh no.
Come on. There, you were being pranked. That's you.
Where did Edson go?
He's up here. Oh, no, he's not. That's you.
He's in the house. No. Where is he? I don't know where he went.
Oh, I got a shot.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm totally recording this, by the way.
Oh no, I'm being shot at. Oh, I see him.
Help! He's gonna kill me.
Ooh.
Audio.
Ouch. Just got hit.
Yeah! Suck it.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna make a place for him. Okay, so for those of you guys watching, we logged in and we caught them pranking Poet. That's not mine. That's not mine. That's not
Oh,
mine.
man.
Okay.
How many arrows do I even have?
See, I have an infinite bow, so we're good. I used to.
Oh, that one was close. I got him, I got him, I got him. I hit him once and he had to ender pearl out. Must kill things. Not gonna make this easy for them.
I just killed Audio, and he's like threatening to burn down my base. I will literally ban him from the server.
I'm gonna get him. Run, Huck! You better run! Oh! I set Huck on fire.
They were building a cake island, apparently.
A cake island?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Okay.
Yay! I set him on fire.
You're terrible.
Anyway. Yeah. You just came to see my donor room.
Oh, well, I don't know.
That lake is Poet Lake. Official.
Official right now. TM.
Yeah. I cleared that whole lake of all its trees and lily pads.
Oh my days, poet. That's amazing.
What? Yeah, all those thingies. But that's not what I was going to show you.
What are you gonna show me?
Underneath the walkways, I started the other wall now.
Really? Oh, hey. That looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And the walkways are all going to have these neat little things underneath them now.
Oh, I like it. Little bracy things.
Yeah.
They didn't realize that was your space.
This is probably about an hour or two of work.
Oh, look at that. I like the things underneath in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I was showing you.
I was looking at the underneath the walkways. I'm looking down now towards the base.
Yeah, all of this is all work done. I mean, that part against the wall, all new. The stuff underneath these bridges, all new. The braces that connect are all new.
I just finished the job.
Yeah.
You know, realize that, like, hi. You know they're out for our blood now.
They are?
They're gonna be.
I didn't kill one. I didn't kill a
killed-
single one of them.
I killed Audio. I was gonna leave him alone, but he attacked me in that corner, and he had his sword out, so I was like, crap.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Okay, excuse me, but I'm gonna be leaving now.
Can we have the buckets? What buckets?
Oh, I have the buckets.
You have buckets?
Yeah, apparently I picked up Audio's buckets.
Oh.
There we go. Dun, 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 dun.
I shot Huck right in the face!
I'm going to spawn.
Okay, yeah, me too. Whoa. Stuck.
Okay.
How do I get off the roof of the Hall of Heroes? I don't have any Ender Pearls left. These aren't feather falling boots.
I don't see you. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. Hi.
I don't see you.
I'm
Oh,
at
I do. At spawn. Hi.
Hi. Jump on that tree.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
That was not bad. Oh, played Terra Restore yesterday
Yeah.
for 6 hours, I think.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and I'd say we're about 3/4 of the way done.
That's cool.
Yeah. Never before have I gasped so much in a video game. Like, I was like almost hyperventilating by the time the game was 6 hours later. I was like dying here.
I have a new amazing fishing pole. It's amazing.
Yeah, so do I. Want to see it?
Mine has Lure 2 and Luck of the Sea 2. You caught a chicken.
Yeah, chicken of the sea. Cod, they say.
I got boots.
Leather boots?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I did a Q&A last Friday.
Oh?
Yeah. That was interesting. It
Hmm.
wasn't bad. It kind of feels like a cheaty episode to me, though.
A Q&A does?
Yeah. It's
Why?
just too easy. I don't know. Answering questions.
I caught salmon.
I caught fish.
I like salmon. I've been on a salmon kick.
I know you have. Every day you've been like cooking salmon.
Not every day, but more than none, which is more than a lot of people, I guess.
So we're gonna do mindless mining by ourselves?
Wee.
Because Code isn't answering?
So hard about that. Code wanted to hear this story that I got to tell, but
He misses out.
he missed out.
Oh, I love this
Whoa,
bedroom.
whoa, whoa. I heard a skeleton. Oh,
Look at the lot. Okay, there it is.
anyway.
Raw fish, some other booties. Alright.
So what was I going to say? Oh, yeah.
Your story?
No. Before
No.
that, there was something, rods, fishing. I don't know. I was going to say
Skeleton.
something. What?
Skeleton.
Yeah, that
What is this?
distracted me.
What is this?
What do you mean, what is this?
Over here.
You were here when we put that there.
Is this a doorbell?
Oh, that's the windows. You can see the blue sky.
I think I missed that part.
You were there.
I don't think I was paying attention when you guys did that.
Oh. I'm just going to go down one of these tunnels.
Okay, I'm gonna go down this one.
Okay.
So you gonna tell the story?
Yeah, so I got to start the story off in such a way where I explain things a little bit better, I guess. So I made this tea the other day. A homemade iced tea. And Code was in the call. So that's why I wanted him to be here to hear this story, because he started it. Okay.
Okay.
When I said to him, just in passing, oh, I'm making my own iced tea. And I was quite proud of this iced tea. You know? Because I haven't made an iced tea before. I really like iced tea. I enjoy drinking
Is this
it.
the
And
one you made with the Earl Grey?
yeah. So that's how it started, is I told him I made it with Earl Grey tea. And he said, ew! Earl Grey tea, iced tea, that sounds so bad. And I said, what do you mean? You told me ages ago that that was the tea that you were drinking all the time, was Earl Grey tea. So why would you think that's bad? And he said, I don't know. It's just that it's hot, usually.
You can make it hot, but you can make it iced too.
Well, that's, yeah, I think. So, oh, I'm on fire.
Don't do that. Did you drop in the lava?
No. I hit a zombie and ran into him at the same time. So I thought, yeah, you can make it.
Yeah, I mean, iced tea doesn't have a
all you
specific
want. I mean,
tea.
yeah. In fact, I looked it up later because I was like, am I crazy? Was I stupid for making it with Earl Grey tea? Because I hadn't tasted it at that point. I just made it. And as you know, I think you were there, it was too hot to drink, so I couldn't drink it.
Yeah, that was when I was like, yeah.
I mean, granted, I could have drank it at that point, but then I'd just be drinking a giant pitcher of tea, and that, to me, seems a little bit odd.
No, it's just like drinking tea, basically.
Yeah, but out of a giant pitcher, I don't know. That's
yeah,
not
I did.
something-
Yeah, okay, yeah. A cup of tea is one thing. A pitcher is not.
It's like, you know you're gluttonous when your tea pitcher is like, well, it's actually a pitcher. That's
Yeah.
when you drink your tea out of a pitcher. But anyway, he was disgusted by it, and I said that it would be good. And then I started to explain that it was because it could have been that I'd like that kind of thing, because I drink my coffee cold often.
You're weird.
But I don't do that really on purpose. Like,
No,
I'll make
it's
coffee.
just you forget about it, and then you're like, oh, coffee. Oh, it's cold.
Right. So, I hope the door that I heard wasn't my parents coming already. But anyway, I make my tea, I make my coffee, and then I drink it cold, and it's just something that I got used to. So he said, "Oh, it's because you're used to drinking it that you'd like it." And then I thought about that, and yeah, okay, so that could be a thing, because my dad used to always say that olives. Do you like olives?
No, I don't.
No, but he said if you eat 3 olives, 3. It was the number was always 3, and I don't know why it was 3. But that was always the number. If you eat 3 olives in a row, you will forever love olives.
Really?
And as a kid, I'd never bought that. I thought that was the biggest lie in the world. That a parent tells a kid, I'm smarter than that. I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna eat an olive. I hate olives. I don't
They're
want to choke back
gross.
1, never mind 3.
They're
But he
sour
said,
and gross.
if he said if you could get through 3, you would love them for life. Now my nephew was not even 1 year old, and my dad fed him an olive, and then fed him 3 olives, and he said this whole story again. Oh, if you feed him 3 olives, you'll love olives. And this kid, I kid you not,
Loves olives.
loves them.
What?
To the point
Ew.
where, like, when he was like a toddler, he would come over to visit for like Christmas or something, and they'd put this plate of olives in front of him, and he'd eat that
That's gross.
just like they were candy.
That's so
He would
nasty.
love it, and I couldn't get over that was kind of true. Like, the story that I had mocked could have been true. So I started eating olives, and I don't know what it is, but after you start eating them, it seems like you develop a taste for them.
They start to taste good weird? No?
I actually really enjoy olives now.
Ew! Oh,
To the
gross.
point where I will actually go out of my way to put them on a pizza type of thing.
No.
I can't get enough.
Really?
Yeah,
Gross.
they're really good to me. But I grew up hating them. I really hated them when I was growing up because, yeah, like you said, they're bitter. They're
just gross.
kind of gross. Yeah. But you get used to them. You like that bitter taste after a while. Maybe it's an adult taste. I don't know.
I
They
don't
say
know.
that certain things have an adult taste, like coffee has an adult taste because it's
Yeah, but
kind
I
of.
liked coffee when I was a kid, so
I didn't.
I loved it.
Um,
Like in high school, my brother and I would go to get coffee at the gas station on lunch break.
you see, they always had that rumor: coffee stunts your growth.
Yeah, but I'm so
No, I
tall.
never.
Doubt it.
Right? Please, please stunt it. For me, it was like I could use all the height I could get. But honestly, it was. Where the heck am I? Ah!
I am finding a tentacle.
I'm going back to the surface to get. Oh, I'm in Huck's base, sort of. I'm going back to the surface to get some wood because I
Okay.
needed some.
I have wood.
Oh. Well, anyway, I started thinking about that opinion that if you start using something often, eating something often, you'll like it. You'll eventually develop a taste for it. Do you know what neocitrin is?
No.
Neocitrin is a lemony medicine that you drink when you have like. Well, I drank it when I had bronchitis that one time. Ain't nobody
Is
got
it like
time for that.
Alka-Seltzer?
No. It's not like Alka-Seltzer. It's kind of like just a drink that you. It's like a powder. It's kind of like Kool-Aid.
Okay.
You mix it in water, and
I
it
don't think they
creates
have
this
that.
like lemony thing. Or you boil water. It's like a tea, sort of. And it's a lemony medicine that you drink. And it soothes you.
Weird.
Well, let me tell you, you do not get used to it. I choked that stuff back when I had that
It just makes
bad
me think
cough.
of Alka-Seltzer because I feel the same way. It's like gross. It's disgusting.
It was so bad.
Like I always, we used to say it. Alka-Seltzer tasted like battery acid.
It's really bad. My mom would like force me to have it because I was so sick.
My mom
Coughing
had
all the
to.
time.
I hated drinking it, and I just ended up having to just learn how to just chug it without tasting it.
So she said to me one day, like, "Oh well, what you got to do." Oh, my parents are here. what you got to do is just keep trying it, keep trying it, keep trying it. And what ended up happening is she got sick after, and then tried it. Like, this is weeks and weeks and weeks after I had choked it back, like to the point where like tears streaming down my eyes.
Ew.
It's so bad. Finally tried it, and it was a matter of like she finally tried it and it was like, "Bleh, this is so bad. They used to make it different when I was a kid. This has changed. This is bad now. I'm so sorry for making you have it. I'm so sorry."
Yeah, it's
Apologizing profusely because of just how bad it was.
It's gross.
Yeah, things like that are bad no matter what, because she used to say like, "Oh, it's so soothing and it'll make you feel better. It's a nice lemony taste." Try it. It's terrible.
You know, it's weird too because honestly, like soda, my mom, when we were growing up, we didn't have a lot of room in our fridge for some reason. I don't know why. And so she would always keep the soda actually outside of the fridge. and it was usually warm, but as long as it was fizzy, it was good to me. And a lot of people ask me, how can you drink soda that's warm? And it's like, as long as it's fizzy, I don't care. I'm just used to it.
You know, there's a friend of mine too, who I used to work with actually. So an acquaintance, not a friend really, but they made a point of making their sodas tepid or even stale.
Ew, like shaking them up.
Yeah, like
I need
shaking them up
somebody like that.
and then making them stale and warm, and it's just like, ugh, how could you
No,
like that?
it
It gives
can't
it
be
the
flat.
effect of being flat, you know?
It's like cola syrup when you drink that when you're
That's
nauseous.
just bad. It's just bad.
But
I'd
yeah,
I'm nauseous.
it is just like a matter of preference. Like frozen. Okay, here's a good one too. Like fried chicken. I do not like eating fried chicken when it's hot because when I was growing up,
Me too, though.
when I worked at the bakery after school for gas money for my car, and my mom would get fried chicken and it would sit in the fridge until I got home. So it was nice and cold when I got home, and I used to eat it after work.
I love cold chicken.
It's
the best.
amazing. For some
It's the
reason,
only way to eat it.
I cannot eat fried chicken now when it's hot because it's like too greasy feeling. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just
Granted, I can still eat it when it's hot, and I still
Eh,
do.
I'd rather
But
have
I
it cold.
prefer it. I usually put most of it in the fridge. That is a fact.
So yeah, it's just a matter of getting used to something, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Possibly.
But how your Earl Grey iced tea was amazing.
Oh yeah, so I guess I got confused. So yeah, in the end, I made it. I let it cool. Once it was completely like freezing cold from the fridge, it was delicious. It was very much American iced tea, though. I don't know that you know this, but there's a difference between Canadian iced tea and American iced tea.
No.
Okay, well, this is something that you'll learn now, is that there's a big, big difference between American iced tea and Canadian iced tea. If I go to a restaurant in America and I get American iced tea, it's very, very bittery tasting. Very much, it's just cold tea. It tastes like you would expect tea would if it was
Cold.
put on ice with a bit of lemon maybe. In Canada, iced tea doesn't taste like tea. I know that's hard to grasp, but
It just sort of
it
stopped, and
doesn't-
I was like, wait, what? Why?
it doesn't taste like tea. It's just very, very, very sweet.
Oh, so it's like Southern iced tea.
Yes, more like Southern iced tea.
Sweet
Not
tea.
quite. Yeah, Southern sweet tea. I've had that too, and it's closer to that. Very close to that.
Do you guys
but
put
it's
maple in it or something?
no. Nothing weird like that. But it's very much like a Southern sweet tea. But even a Southern sweet tea has kind of a tea flavor to it. Like, I would say that Southern sweet tea was probably as close to what I made as you can get. Because it still tasted like Earl Grey tea, but it was cold and nice and sweet and, you know.
I actually, accidentally, when I went to go use my Keurig one day, I made, thinking I was making a K-cup with coffee. It was accidentally an Earl Grey K-cup.
Okay.
And I put creamer in it like it was coffee.
Oh, wow.
It actually tasted really good.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
tea. It was like, I tasted and I drank it. And immediately I knew it. I was like, this tastes like hot tea.
Well, have you ever heard of a London fog?
No.
London fog is Earl Grey tea with a lot of creamer in it to make it
I've
like
never put
foggy.
cream in my tea. Honestly,
Yeah.
I've put honey in my tea. I've put sugar in my tea. I've never put like milk or anything in my tea.
But that's the big difference though. And then you can call it a London fog and sound all hipster and fancy. I mean, I remember that once. I went to this restaurant with the dinner club because I'm in a dinner club and yeah.
'Cause you're
Anyway,
a food star.
yeah. But we went to this one place and on the menu they had something called a London fog and I looked at this and I was like, what the heck is a London fog? And I Googled it on my phone in secret when they were all talking. And I found out that it was just Earl Grey tea with like cream in it. And so I like, in the most hipster way ever, was like, yes, I would like a London fog, please. And they all like looked impressed, like, what's a London fog? Ooh, he's so trendy and knows his drinks. And, you know, we're
And it
just
was all a
ordering,
lie.
we're just ordering coffee and tea. What's he ordering? Tea
do
with
that.
milk. That's it. So I mean, you can use that now.
Totally. I
Yep.
didn't have an Earl Grey tea. I had a London fog.
Yep, exactly. I had a London fog. Get me a White Russian.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. I got two. One's Sven. No, wait. Sven is not a Russian name.
No, it's
Maybe
more Sweden. Swedish.
Ivan, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
That joke never gets old either. I hear it all the time. The
I've
White
never
Russian
heard
joke.
that.
The White Russian joke?
No.
Oh my god. Anasia tells it all the time. I actually think she does have a white Russian man in her room somewhere. She keeps around just for this joke.
What is the joke?
Well, when someone asks for a White Russian is a drink,
Yeah, I know that.
right? So when someone asks for a White Russian, you say, yes, you'll have one. I mean, meaning the White Russian male. It's a bad joke. It's
Yeah,
just
it really is.
It's just a bad joke.
It's just a really sounds like a hug joke.
Yeah, it kind of is kind of like a dad joke. The story is like, what's the difference between a bad joke and a dad joke? Nothing is the answer. Yeah, nothing.
Oh god,
There is
so
no difference.
Beth was making a whole bunch of we found a box of her old schoolwork and books when she was little, and we were going through those this weekend, and oh my god, I found such funny things. Like one of her tests, if she didn't know the answer, she just wrote down "I don't know." She didn't even try guessing.
At least
It was
you're
just
honest.
yeah. And then one was, "What do carolers make?" And she said moolah.
Yeah, I saw that one on your Twitter or something.
Instagram, yes. Oh my god. And then she found this book that has a bunch of bat jokes. Like the entire thing is filled with bat jokes, and they're awful. Like they
Bat
don't even
jokes?
yeah, like the bat. Like
Why?
I don't know, but it was a book, and she's like, I used to love this book. So then she sat there and proceeded to like read aloud all of these really horrible things.
Wow.
Oh my god! Like
Bad
some of them,
puns and things.
they were just bad. Like some of them weren't even funny. Like there's no way why. It was painful. Oh, I wish I wish I had the book next to me. I could read you some of them.
Well, I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Especially since my parents are here.
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy
Happy
mothers
Mother's
everywhere.
Day.
Hopefully.
Bye.